Everyone, so I want to go over a pretty crazy new feature called News, and in 30 seconds I'm going to show you exactly what it does. So if you go to your dashboard, click on News, you have the ability now to generate news articles based on current events. So what this does is it takes multiple news on the same topic, right? And you can choose the topic right here. Let me just do, for example, Google, as in my topic. I choose Google, right? And it allows me to select an event, so a news event based on this topic. And as you know, recently Google just released their new search engine. It gives me a list of news related to Google. So let's choose this one, for example. Google search gets the biggest overhaul in years with new generative AI features. So I select this, and what the AI is going to do is that it's going to skim through the internet to find all of these news coming from Yahoo, coming from whatever, right? All these multiple news authoritative sources, take all of them, read through all of them, and then generate a unique news piece of media based on those news. So essentially, the AI is working as a journalist. So the journalist is looking at what's happening in the world and rewriting and writing a whole new plagiarism-free original news based on what's happening. So let me just choose English and click generate. And again, what's going to happen is the AI is going to work as a journalist, sourcing through the internet, finding what's happening in terms of Google, in specific this new topic, and take the time of his day to write a proper news article based on what's happening. Now, this is great because let's say, for example, you have a website, I don't know, let's say you have a website about Pokemon, right? To talk about Pokemon, you have videos about Pokemon, right? You sell Pokemon products. You have this whole brand around Pokemon, right? And maybe what you want to do is you want to have a section on your site that talks about news. But this news and this page on your site will only have news about Pokemon, right? So the good thing about this is that you essentially can have this new asset on your site that aggregates all what's happening in the Pokemon world and puts it inside your site. So now that users coming into your site, they have yet something else to feed off of, right? They can see a section with all the latest news in the Pokemon space. And again, this applies to any niche, right? Let's say, for example, I have a gardening brand. I sell gardening supplies, right? I have my Shopify store, I have my blogs, I have my videos, I have my whole brand, right? But then maybe on my site, I want to have a section about news where I have the latest news about gardening, right? So again, this works as if you had a journalist working every single day for your brand, giving you the latest news in your niche. And then you can take those news from this AI journalist and put them on your site, so it's more valuable for your users. And this works for any niche, right? So this is almost done. I'm going to just hit refresh right here real quick and click on view, right? And again, this is what it came up with. Google search gets biggest overhaul in years with new AI features, has a table of contents, of course, and it takes, right, this is a whole new piece of news, right? Taking into account all of these sources. So again, it takes into account, reads all these sources and crafts a whole news piece, right? So pretty cool, and you can just post it straight to your site. But the value here again is that this applies to any niche, right? You can put this news section in any niche site and have it be valuable for your users. Because again, you're only providing them with news for your specific niche. Super powerful. Give it a go. Just go to your dashboard, click news, and try it out. Do let me know what you think. It's still in beta, so there's a couple of tweaks we want to do, but your feedback is super valuable to us. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.